Someone is trying to contact you all day and night because they want to expose that you. But what exactly could it be? The mind races with possibilities. Is it a long-lost secret? A scandalous affair? Or perhaps a revelation that could turn your world upside down? The uncertainty gnaws at you, fueling a sense of both curiosity and dread. In this digital age, where information travels at the speed of light and secrets are harder than ever to keep, the notion of someone relentlessly trying to reach you takes on an added weight. It's not just about the content of the message, it's about the persistence, the urgency, the insistence that whatever they have to say cannot wait. Imagine waking up to a barrage of missed calls, texts, and emails, all from the same unknown number or address. At first, you brush it off as spam or a wrong number, but as the notifications keep coming, you start to wonder. Who could be so desperate to get in touch with you? And why? As the day wears on, the nagging feeling grows. You find yourself constantly checking your phone, hoping for some clue, some explanation for this relentless pursuit. But each time you look, there's nothing but more missed calls and increasingly frantic messages. By now, your curiosity has morphed into full-blown anxiety. What if it's something serious? What if it's something you don't want to hear? The possibilities loom large in your mind, casting a shadow over everything else. Finally, unable to bear the suspense any longer, you decide to answer one of the calls. The voice on the other end is tense and urgent. They waste no time with pleasantries, diving straight into their message. Listen, they say, their words rushed and breathless. You need to know the truth. Someone is trying to expose you, and you need to act fast. Your heart skips a beat. Expose you? What could they possibly mean? Before you can respond, they are gone, the line dead. Left with more questions than answers, you sink into a chair, trying to make sense of it all. Who was that? And what do they know? As the hours tick by, you find yourself consumed by paranoia. Every passing stranger seems to be watching you, every phone call a potential threat. You start to question everything you thought you knew about yourself, wondering what dark secrets could be lurking in your past. But just as you're about to spiral into despair, a breakthrough comes. Through a stroke of luck or perhaps fate, you manage to trace the source of the messages to an anonymous email address. With trembling hands, you open the email, half expecting to find evidence of some terrible misdeed. Instead, what you find is something altogether unexpected. The email contains a series of cryptic clues, each more puzzling than the last. At first glance, they seem like nothing more than random gibberish. But as you study them closer, patterns start to emerge, connections form, and suddenly, it all clicks into place. The clues lead you on a whirlwind journey through hidden alleyways and forgotten landmarks, each step bringing you closer to the truth. Along the way, you encounter a cast of characters straight out of a mystery novel, enigmatic strangers, shadowy figures, and unlikely allies. As the pieces of the puzzle start to fall into place, you realize that the truth is far stranger than anything you could have imagined. It's a tale of betrayal and redemption, of secrets buried deep and lies exposed. But just when you think you've uncovered the whole truth, another twist rears its head. The person who has been trying to contact you all along is revealed to be not a foe, but a friend, someone who has been fighting to protect you from the very beginning. Together, you confront the forces arrayed against you, facing down danger and deception at every turn. And in the end, you emerge victorious, your name cleared and your reputation restored. As you stand on the precipice of a new beginning, you can't help but marvel at the strange and unexpected journey that brought you here. And though the scars of the past may never fully heal, you know that you are stronger for having faced them head-on. In the end, perhaps the greatest mystery of all is not the secrets we keep, but the courage it takes to confront them, and the friends who stand by our side, no matter what. But even as you forge ahead, you remain ever vigilant, knowing that the specter of the past may rear its head when least expected. Yet, instead of cowering in fear, you meet each new revelation with a steely resolve, refusing to be cowed by the shadows of doubt and uncertainty. Along the way, you find yourself drawing strength from the connections you've forged with those who have stood by your side through thick and thin. Their unwavering support serves as a constant reminder that, no matter how rocky the road may become, you are never truly alone. As time passes, the scars of the past begin to fade, replaced by a sense of empowerment and renewal. You realize that while the journey may have been arduous, it has also been transformative, shaping you into the person you were always meant to be. And though the road ahead may still be fraught with challenges, you face it with a newfound sense of purpose and determination. Armed with the lessons of the past and the support of those who believe in you, you stride boldly into the future, ready to embrace whatever it may bring. The aftermath of the revelation leaves you reeling, your mind still grappling with the whirlwind of emotions and revelations that have unfolded. But amidst the chaos, a newfound sense of clarity begins to emerge. You realize that while the journey may have been unexpected and fraught with danger, it has also been a catalyst for growth and self-discovery. With the truth finally laid bare, you find yourself facing a crossroads. The path ahead is uncertain, but for the first time in what feels like an eternity, you are free from the shadow of doubt and suspicion that once plagued you. Armed with newfound resilience and a renewed sense of purpose, you set out to reclaim your narrative on your terms. You refuse to be held captive by the secrets of the past, choosing instead to embrace the uncertainty of the future with open arms. Along the way, you encounter new challenges and obstacles, each one testing your resolve in ways you never thought possible. But with each hurdle you overcome, you emerge stronger and more determined than before, a testament to the indomitable spirit that resides within you. As you look back on the journey that brought you to this moment, you can't help but marvel at the sheer unpredictability of it all. And though the road ahead may be long and fraught with uncertainty, you know that you are not alone. With the unwavering support of those who love you, you stand ready to face whatever challenges may come your way, secure in the knowledge that no matter what the future holds, you will face it head-on, with courage, conviction, and an unshakable belief in the power of redemption.